looking for somebody in this place. If I leave here and if it's just one or two of us, but if I can just find somebody that says, I know that this wet water walker, this man that walked about Jerusalem, Judea, and Samaria, casting out demons and healing the sick, this man that went, and he never went to a funeral, Sister Vi, because he always raised the dead. If I can connect to somebody that says, I believe the Bible like it was written, I believe the gospel like it was written, I believe the book of Acts is not something that died out, but we are still living in the book of Acts. I'm not looking for everybody to agree. I'm just looking for somebody that says, I've got to know Jesus Christ a little bit more. Do I have a somebody in this place? Hey! Woo! Not everybody is going to get the glorious gospel of Jesus Christ. I want everybody to get it. But like Jesus, if we can have a somebody, Jesus did not walk into a town where everybody got it. He walked and somebody by the name of blind Bartimaeus got it. He walked into a town. Now everybody got it, but Jairus' daughter. Now you see what I'm saying? It was always a somebody. So I'm preaching this word hoping that everybody searches their heart and say, God, I need you more. I want you more. I'm saved, but being saved is just the beginning. I need you more. If you're not saved, to say, Lord, I'm searching my heart, and I know I need more of you. I need salvation. But I'm not preaching as I understand, because some people will search in their heart, and unfortunately it was void and empty when you arrived, and for some it will be void and empty when you leave. And I cry and I plead at night and during the day, Lord, touch and get a hold of their heart. But God assured me, He said, I'll work. But even as that message in tongues said one day, it's not always, even in Jesus was speaking, not everybody got it. But He said, just start looking for a remnant. Then God reminded me, He said, haven't I always moved in a remnant? Yeah. A set-apart group. And then, we complain a lot in churches. We hear a lot of people say this, that there's 20% of the people that do 80% of the work. And it's usually, and they got every right to. We're in that number, and some of you are in that number. Oh, Pastor, I get so tired. Why doesn't more people want to do it? And then when I was reading this about knowing God more, it's like God hit me. He said, instead of complaining that you're in the 20%, why don't you just thank the Lord that you're in the remnant that's going all that you can for Jesus Christ. Instead of complaining, Lord, I want more people to be workers, more people. I believe they're all coming. So why don't we step back for a moment and say, Lord, I wish there was more, but I'm thankful that I'm in the remnant that's being used. Anybody thankful you're in the remnant that's being used by God? That I may know this. So I died.